When you log into your MyMCC account using your S number and your password, it will take you to your dashboard. There you'll find buttons that act as links to many of the important functions that you'll need quick access to. Each button is labeled with a description of its function, and in this tutorial video we'll do an overview of some of these buttons. However, just note that this is a fake student account that I'm using, so you might not see all of these buttons. You should see the top 2 rows, but you probably won't see this row, and that's okay. So let's go over a couple of these buttons. The first button, Navigate, allows you to set up appointments with an advisor or tutor, plan your classes, look at your schedule, and even register for classes. The My Schedule button shows you your schedule, and you can access your Desire to Learn or CCC online classes by clicking on the title of each class. You can also access those classes by going to Course Access. The Desire to Learn class link is for MCC instructor classes, and your online classes will be accessed through CCC online courses. When in doubt, close the Course Access and instead use My Schedule, because this link will take you directly to whichever system that course is housed in. For the Withdraw from Classes button, we highly recommend that you don't use this button because it could affect your financial aid. So if you need to withdraw from a class or all of your classes, make sure you talk to an advisor first. This one is simply so you can check your final grades. Office 365 is how you can access the Microsoft Office applications, and you can actually download them on up to 5 different devices. These next 2 buttons are all related to your financial aid requirements. This is where you'll accept your financial aid award and read more about the requirements. If you have questions about these, make sure to talk to one of our financial aid advisors. The Pay My Bill button is where you can pay for your tuition and fees online. In order to understand how to do this, make sure you look for the Pay My Bill tutorial video in the online orientation, or you should be able to find it on the student help page, which is morgancc.edu/student-help. Just know that if you cannot pay your full bill at the start of the semester, we do have a payment plan, and again, that same page will have a tutorial video on how to set up a payment plan. If you expect to receive a refund from MCC, you need to set up your refund preference, and to do that, you'd click on this My Bank Mobile button and set up that preference in your account. The COF button is important because if you go here, it'll help you tell the state of Colorado that you do approve of them helping you pay for part of your college cost. So make sure that you click in there, tell them you approve, hit submit, and it's really easy. If you need to update your personal information, you can do that here. And that might be something like your address, your phone number, your personal email, etc. The next button is to order your transcripts from MCC, and you can do this in order to send it to a job or a college you're transferring to, or if you want to add the transcripts to your own personal records. Next thing is Degree Check. This button will show you what program you're enrolled in, your degree progress, your GPA, the list of courses required for your program, courses you've completed, and the courses you still need to complete. Your advisor can help you understand how to read the report and use it to register for classes. And last but not least is the student email. This is where any official communication about your financial aid, registration, upcoming graduation, and other important emails from staff at MCC will be sent. We urge you to check this email on a regular basis. Also, you need to know that this email is separate from the email you'll use for your class communications found in Desire to Learn or D2L. So you need to check both email accounts regularly. If you have any questions about the buttons or the dashboard or how to do something, you can find more help at that student help page, or you can ask an advisor for assistance.